Welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 33 of StoneBlock. So, today, what I was thinking, because I didn't really do much in between episodes, I just turned these guys into Wyvern core, but I want to automate this. I think I've got a pretty good way to do it, and I've started clearing out some of the space that I want to use because I don't really like digging and stuff on camera. It's a little bit boring. I know it's Minecraft, but still. Anyway, to get on to automating this guy, we are going to use a mod we tried to use earlier, but had very little success with. But I think I've worked it out, and I think I know what I'm doing now with it. So I hope. Well, at least I hope. At least I hope so. Anyway, but the thing that we're going to be working with is XNet. So if we go in at XNet, so at not at. At XNet, we're going to need these guys, the advanced connectors. So cancel. I want a bunch of these guys. That's the advanced here. No, that's just the normal. No, we want these guys, the advanced ones. So craft me another 64 of those. Although we don't really need 64, but it's nice to have us on us. We're going to need a controller. And I think that's about it from XNet. So our controller is going to live over here, like so. And then we're going to need to connect him with our advanced controller. And then each one of these guys, we're going to connect up. And I did go through all the recipes, and it turns out you only need 10 of these guys. Like the maximum recipe number is 10. So let's go back to XNet. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing, is only 10. And we're going to need cables as well, aren't we? So let's grab a whole bunch of cables. Oh, nice. We've got a ton of cables, and we're going to connect up this guy with the rest of them. So I guess he can go just in there. I was sort of wanting it in the middle because it would look better. Can we like run you up and over? Like show? Yeah, nice. And then we're going to run this all the way along here and down. Come on. And there, and then we're going to come all the way down here, connect up to the controller with that, if we filled in all the gaps that we missed. Now he should start to see those guys, which he does, and himself. And then we're going to run this cable over to the other 5 that we've got. And from what I was planning on doing, we should be able to do this whole thing with XNet. So that's that all sorted. The only thing is we may need a bigger space under here because there's going to be some extra wiring and things that we need to sort out. So let's dig a little bit more of this out. So we've got some more room to maneuver. Okay. And so you see all of those guys. Nice. Now, this guy was one that we were trying to do other stuff with, and it didn't work. So we're just going to clear all his channels. And then we're going to come back to this one. And we are going to also need a crafter. So let's grab a crafter. And we'll have to hook him up. So there should be cable this way somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to probably connect our crafter here. He comes to face me, doesn't he? Yeah. So that's where our crafter is going to go. So we're probably going to have to replace this guy with an advanced connector. And then on the crafter, we need a chest. So let's grab a chest. Do we go a special chest? Like we've got the normal chest, but there's like gold chests and all that type of stuff. So let's go iron chests. And then that way we can sort of differentiate the different chests and things a little bit easier. So iron, let's go at iron. So let's grab an iron chest, which we need to craft up a bunch of chests because we keep running out of chests for some weird reason. So we'll grab one of you, and he can go there, and that guy connects up to it. Then I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, which is not going so well right now, and I'm clearing out the wrong part. So you and an iron chest. Let's grab, I know I need another chest, so we'll just grab an ordinary chest for that. And then a gold chest, I guess. So we need another iron chest and gold. So we need 3 chests. Cool. And we can put them, they can basically all live here. So 1, 2, 3 chests, like so. Yeah. They're going to be our input chest, one of our sorting chests, and no, we had our I had my input chest. No, I don't need, we just need the one. So we'll do a gold chest for that one. And then we need a hopper, that's right, we need a hopper. So let's grab a hopper. So hopper, you. And then a phantom face. I think I've already got one of those left over. Yes, we do. Lovely. So basically what we need to do here is we need to chuck our hopper here facing down. Yeah. And then on top of our hopper is going to be this guy. And we can still cover him up, so that's cool. And he is going to be connected to our central guy up here. Nice. Then we're going to need another connector, advanced connector. So let's put another advanced connector here, like so. And on the advanced connector, we're going to connect a clock, but no, a timer from RF Tools, because RF Tools gives us lots of awesome things. You can go back and you can go back. So no, yes, actually, sorry. So a timer, and our timer is going to come off of this guy. Arg. Cool, and you know, you're facing the wrong way, so please turn around that way. And you're going to be active, pulse when redstone signal is active and 20 ticks. And then we're going to need some wireless redstone. Do I have, no, okay, I need the random. RAND, the random things one. Where are you? This guy. So we need that ender pearl thingy wherever it is. Oh, reinforce ender bucket. This one. That is fairly easy. Let's make 2 of those because we'll probably need one later on. Lovely. And then he is going to be connected here. And with him, we are going to grab our redstone tool and click on you. And click on you, so they're connected. And when this guy gets a redstone pulse, he's going to pulse this and send a message up to here. And that is going to be that, all nice and sorted. I think the only other thing is we need to connect to that guy. So let's break that, and we need another advanced connector there. Yeah. So I think that's it. So all our items are going to come into this chest. And then we've got this chest here, this gold one, which is going to be sort of like our sorting chest. And then we've got this guy for pulling out of this. Because, did we connect that? I don't think we did we? Isn't connected to anything, so we do need to connect you. So grab that and chuck you on here. Say, whoa, now you're connected, and that's all connected, and these are all connected. I think we are ready to get into this guy. So we have all these guys in here, and what we want is this guy. So this channel here is going to be an item channel, so create, and then this guy we need to create from him, and he's going to be an extract with nothing on it. And then we also need this guy to be create and be an insert. And we're not going to worry about this line. And then this guy is going to be create insert, 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 and so forth. Create a new connector from a copy. So can I just say this one and say, oh, look at that. This is a newly added thing. So copy this connector to the clipboard. Copy this channel to the clipboard. Okay, so connector. So paste. Oh yeah, that's better. We're going to have to come back in and do this again in a sec. So that's all. Whatever goes into here basically gets pulled out and put into here. So now we need to create a logic one. And this guy has a few settings, and we're going to use the sensor setting. And we're going to be looking for a single item. And that item that we're going to be looking for is going to be a stone brick. So we need to flick this to item, and then chuck in a stone brick there. And if we say that if items are greater or equal to stone brick, do the white channel. Actually, no, do the blue channel. Okay? And stone brick, and that means that all these guys are going to need to be on the blue channel. Now, this is where the tricky bit comes in, because we need to set up recipes based on this. Now, I am going to want to automate this because this is a pain in the ass to deal with, and we can use this system for the upgrades, but we're not going to be dealing with any of these items anytime soon. This we don't really have to worry about, but the awakened cores we do, because they are very useful. And I saw this recipe and I really want to get into it. So we have to start looking into that. They are EMC creators, and then it's just a basically just a bunch of other stuff. But this one we only need really one of, maybe another one later on. We could craft it. I want something that we can use that we're probably going to want to autocraft a lot of, which is probably going to be the Awakened Cores. So if we go uses, they are used for a lot of things, and like these stabilized mob spawners are really, really good. We don't really need that, we don't really need that, but yeah, it is a part of the fusion crafting stuff, so we probably should get into that. So what we need is Wyvern Cores and Awakened Draconium and a Nether Star. Okay, so we need... and it was an 8 recipe, wasn't it? So let's chuck all this away. We'll keep that, we'll chuck that away. We'll keep you and you and you. Oh, we've got to add power. So, yeah, that is the other thing. This guy doesn't seem to want to use power too much. Like, it doesn't seem to want to transfer the power as fast. So we might have to come up with a different strategy for power. But that should be all linked and done. So let's just quickly do a power one. So energy, create, and come down here, and you're going to be extract, and priority, no. Rate of extract, 1000 a tick. Yeah, okay. Limited to 1000 a tick. What is it? No, 100,000 a tick. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then each one of these guys is going to get an insert, and 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And disable if insertion of energy is too high. No. So copy this connector to clipboard. Yes. And then paste. Nice. That makes that so much easier when you're doing this with a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to just copy paste with. That was a really good idea. Okay, and you are not meant to be on this one. So let's you're all done, so let's just copy you to the clipboard now and remove you. And it is on this guy that we want to create that, so paste that. So if this inventory has greater than that, so look, I'm glad we saw that. And also, as a little side thing, we're going to need another item one, so cancel. Wrong channel type, yeah. Close. Item, create, and we'll come back to that one. I just want to clear that channel and have it as is. Okay, so with all of this, we are also going to want to grab this. So you're going to be, actually, you know what? We should probably do it orange because the thing's orange, isn't it? So you're orange, and you're going to be orange. Nice. Okay, so down, up. So these are all the up ones. So which one are you? You're the middle one. So I want to do the ones without the middle one. So again, you're the middle one. So I think that was this one, wasn't it? Okay, so remember, 1, 2, 3. 3 from the top. Yeah, 3 from the top. You're the middle one. So this one here. So 1, 2, 3. This one here is not going to be a color. So we'll just make him white for now. And then, so we'll go 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. And yeah, that one's the middle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, you're the middle one. So we're going to set you to white. And then this guy, you're going to be orange. So we want to copy that to clipboard and we want to paste. And we also only want to allow amount of items, amount in destination. Yeah, so we also want to only have this all as 1. So you 1 and 1, 2, 3, you as 1. And then if we come over to here and we copy this guy and we remove him and we paste, we get that. So you or that one, remove you and paste. And just continue this down. You should be white, yep. And then this one. And last but not least, this one. Create. Okay, now we need our recipe items. So to make our awakened draconic core thingy, actually, you know what? We are probably going to make a lot more of the condensers. So we should probably do that recipe first. So at Project E, we're probably going to make a lot more of these. What are the Mach 2s? So we need to make a bunch of other relays and stuff first. And then this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a bunch of red matter and stuff before we can do that. Okay. So we won't worry about that. We'll do what we can with what we've got. So let's go back out of you. Come on. Back out of you. There we go. And we want draconic cores. Where are you? This one, the awakened cores. So everything but nether stars we can get from draconic. So let's get out of you. Find our nether stars. Nether stars, go. And at draconic. So we need a bunch of you and a bunch of wyverns. So 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need 9. So one of them we're going to have to change. Hang on. And it's 4 wyverns and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So let's do the white one for here. We'll switch him to orange as well. And so this guy, we're going to say, you get an awakened ingot. And we'll do the 5 awakened ingots on the top. So you get an awakened ingot. You get an awakened ingot. You too. And you. And last one, that one. So that's our 5 ingots. And then down the bottom here, we want our 4 wyverns. So 1 and 2. And you're white, so we're skipping you. 3 and 4. And then up the top here on this guy, we want to create an inventory as well. So copy this and go to here and paste. but we want to get rid of that, and we want to give you nether stars and only one. And you're on that as well. So that is everything done there, if I remember correctly. Oh, hang on. And this guy here, oh no, we need to do something different for him. We need a redstone output. No, it's logic, isn't it? It's logic create. Oh no, okay, the cancel. Close, we don't want to do that. We can do it in this one. So here, create, and you're going to not be a sensor, you're going to be an output, and you're going to be on orange. If you see orange, which is this one, you're going to emit a redstone signal of 15. Yeah, and that should trigger that. This guy we need energy input too, because we're running out of energy. Create, insert, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cool. So, and he's full power now. Nice. Okay, so that's, you've got an output, you've got an output for energy. You're going to be in, and then we need to deal with this guy and the other ones as well. So, what we want is probably to craft one up first. So let's craft one up, because we will need an awakened to sort that out. So hang on. Let's go like that. And like that. And in you, we're going to put that. No, we don't. We don't have to do that. I just remembered. So what we can do is on this guy, we can say if on our logic thing, create, if this guy here has an item that is greater or equal to 0, then output on purple. Okay. Yeah. And we're not going to put an item. We say like any item is in there, you're going to emit a signal. And then we need to pull from this guy, and we also need to pull from this guy. So we need to create this channel here. So on this channel, we're going to say this one. Oh yeah, this one is going to get stone as well. And he's not going to get anything. And you're going to get stone, yeah. And then over here, on this channel, yeah, we're going to create one for you. And wow, it's like, I'm trying to really remember really hard what I did. So it was purple, wasn't it? Yeah, purple. So you're going to pull out, so you're going to extract items from purple. And, oh, we need an input chest. We're missing one thing. We are missing one thing. We need a, what is it? Interface. So craft me up an interface, please. There we go. Now we have everything we need. So the interface can probably go here. If we chuck it there, it can connect, and then we can just wire it up. Okay, So, yes, there's our interface. So you're going to be an insert. Create, and you're going to be an insert, and that is all good. But you're going to be an insert for purple. Purple only. And then you're going to extract, and you're going to extract. No, other way. There we go. No, there. Okay. So you're going to extract, and you're going to extract, not insert. So these two are going to extract and put into our interface up here. And they're all on purple, and so this guy, they're all looking for an item in this guy. Then you'll pull out, and they'll both put in to here, which is what we want. This guy here, we need to do a little bit of trickery with him, and we're going to set him on number of ticks at 60. So he only pulls out one item. Amount in destination. I think we need to put 1 there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. No, let's go back to 60. Let's just leave it blank for now, and we can sort of tinker around with that as we go. So that should be us all set up. They're all getting items. They're all getting items. And you're pulling out. You're giving a redstone signal on that one if you get that item. So this is going to be, so from now on, our color for anything that requires 9 items will be orange. So let's head on back. Where's my little flicky wand thing? I'll probably put it back in the system. Where are you? At this guy. I will take you back, thank you. Now, with this, we want to clear that. And we want to put you in there, you in there, and you in there. And this, actually, hang on. It's a process order. And let's go this guy. Click that in, and basically what we want to do, we want to get rid of these guys and only have 1. Yeah? And then this guy we're going up to 4, set. And then this guy we're going to up to 5, set. And we're also going to add, not 53 cobblestone, thank you very much, 1 of you. So 1 cobblestone. So this recipe makes this. Now this cobblestone is part of what we're doing. So we need to grab some cables. Okay. And let's head on over here and connect this guy up, because we can't really work out if this is working correctly without chucking this in here. So the plan is the crafter is going to put the items into the storage. Then the storage is going to, that guy over there is going to recognize that there's a piece of cobblestone in here and pull it out and put it into the gold chest. Then that's going to kick off all the other items getting pulled out and going to where they need to go. Let's grab you back because you don't need to be in there. And also it's going to trigger a 20-second tick on this, which is going to put it tick on this, which will kick off the craft. Then when the craft is finished, what should happen is, I broke all, okay, I've got to fix that later. Then what should happen is the item's going to get like finished and go into the output slot, and then that's going to get pulled out by the hopper. The system then is going to realize that there's something in the hopper, and it's going to say, pull out the stone brick, and pull out from the hopper and put it all into the interface. Okay, that's the plan. It should all be programmed in here and should all be okay. Let's kick off a craft and see if we did it right. So we should be able to order one of you, start, and start. Okay, there goes all our awakened draconium, and there goes our items. You're not kicking off a tick. Okay, so there's a problem. Enabled. So if there's cobblestone in there, you should be output color. Oh, hang on. 1. There we go. It needs to be greater or equal to 1. Sorry. And that should kick off the craft. Now, there is a little bit of a problem. Like I said, for some reason, this guy just isn't transferring enough power. It does do it, but yeah, like, it's a little bit slow for my liking. So we might have to look into a better way of transferring the power up to it. Okay, and that should craft. And then if we come over here and look in here, we should see it come in, get sucked out. The cobblestone should have got sucked out, and it should say that we got a completed craft. It's saying that we didn't get a completed craft. We got an awakened core in here though, don't we? No, we don't. Where did our awakened core go? Is it in the? It's in the interface. Oh, they're both in the interface. Arg. Okay. So because the interface isn't connected. Okay. Let's connect the interface. It's ready and waiting to go in. Okay. So now it should say that the craft is complete. Yeah, and this one, I don't know, cancel you. Cool. Okay, so, and the cool thing is, with the way that it's set up, if we say order like 2 or 3, so if we order, I don't know, we're not really, let's just order 3. Okay, and we kick off that. So in the chest should be 3 bits of cobblestone. No. Okay, why did you get pulled out? 3 bits of stone. They should have stayed in there. So you're on purple, you're on that purple. Where did they go? Inactive, active. So they were all, yeah, I clicked on all of them. Okay, so why did you pull out the stone? Because you don't have a color. So you need to be orange. Okay, so let's go cancel that and try it again. So cancel. And just double check all these that they're all 1. Oh, because it's 0. Derp. 1. Equal or greater to 1. That will fix it. What am I doing? Jeez, because it's equaling 0. There's nothing in the freaking hopper. Why? Ah, jeez. All right. That should fix it. So let's just break this because it's just going to go in there and all that. Let's go cancel these crafts. So cancel all. And then we'll order 3 more. So we can put all this stuff away. And let's order 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. Start. Okay. So items should come in. They're in. It should extract into the chest. So I can change the chest back to black now. Yeah. Because it's not going to pull out now. So all 3 went in there and all went in there. Craft isn't kicking off though. We broke this one. Dun 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 dun. Okay, if there's 1 or greater, then you emit a redstone signal. So it's all ready to go. It's this guy that's not working. Okay, let's check your target. You should be 20 ticks. If that is gone. So the logic is item 1 in there. You output. Check. Redstone. Okay. Why are you not triggering? So inventory has stone. You have that. Arg. All right, let me have a quick look at this and we'll be back because this is going way over time. Okay, so it's working now. It was just a little bit of a glitch with this. So I just broke it and placed it back down and it seems to be working now. So that should be that. And then there should still be 2 in here. No, there's 3 because it just crafted 1. So we might have to slow down the check on the hopper. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so, and that's still 3 and that's out. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to have to slow down the check on the hopper. So, check every ticks, every 60 ticks. So then that will check at the same rate that this pulls out. It should do. So let's try that one more time. Did I slow this one down for some reason? No, it's still checking at 10. I don't know, if I break it and I place it back down, it worked. So let's try that again. So you're only going to pulse on a redstone signal, so it shouldn't be pulsing now. Oh, it is pulsing now. Ah, hang on. If I turn that off. I wonder if I can set this guy to pulse. output number of ticks for each operation. So if I say 20, and then chuck this redstone down, because it needs to be a pulse, not a constant on. But that's a constant on. What we might have to do is, if we get a logic gate, that might be a little bit better, because for some reason this guy is not working right. And there we go. So that checked and then that pulled out. So that worked right. And then we turn off the redstone signal. It just ticks. It's a clock. Yeah, no, I want a little more control than that. So let's grab a logic gate. So one of these guys, not a logic gate. Sequencer. So grab one of you. And then turn that around. And we can say when redstone signal is received, loop through cycle once, ignore further pulses. No. Loop through cycle or the sign, ignore redstone signals. No. Restart on redstone signal. No. Loop through the signal. Loop through the cycle when redstone signal is present. Continue at current step. Yeah, okay, that'll do. So if we just do, I don't know, like loop through like that. So no redstone signal. Then you're going to pulse with a redstone signal. And no redstone signal off. That should work better. Okay, and we could probably turn that down on the ticking as well. So with that all said and done, let's try one more lot of crafting. We're going to end up with a lot of these, but now if we know we've got it working, we can do it well. So craft me another 3. They should all be going into here, and it's not connected, so actually we need to, hey? Oh, did I grab those 2, did I? So 2 in there. I thought I ordered 3. Oh yeah, 1, 2, okay, so there's an extra 1 in here. There we go, so there should be 2 in there. 1 being crafted, no, so there should be 3. 1 being crafted, 2 in here. Yeah, so that was right. So there should be 2 cobble, and there still should be cobble in here. Yes, nice. Okay, and that's going to make the rest. So with that all said and done, sorry about the longer episode, but we did manage to get it all automated and running perfectly. So now all it is we just have to set up, so like I said, orange will be for anything that requires 9 items, and anything else we just put on a different colored channel and set it up on here to get pulled out. So we set the channel here with like the extra item. So the extra item is the stone block, and that's pretty much it. So there should be 1 left in there. Nice. 5 in there. That's awesome. Okay, so if you enjoyed the episode, guys, don't forget to hit that follow and like, and we will see you next time. All right, later.